So, the observant amongst you might have noticed that there was no video yesterday, and now is the time where my bitch ass is going to come up with an excuse for not posting. And today, my excuse is going to be I had a fucking storm that came through here and fucked a bunch of shit up. I don't even remember the name of the storm, but it hit Florida earlier in like the first half of yesterday and fucked their shit up. And I think like over time it did like by the time it got to me, it was barely even tropical storm strength, but it still fucked some shit up. There's a bunch of like fallen limbs and shit outside in the yard that I haven't picked up yet, but we're doing fine though. But in light of like, a whole storm thing and the interest of not dying, I forewent posting a video. So here we are now. And we got a Kid, a Akatsuki, U190, Cleveland with radar. San Diego, I don't think gets radar. I think it gets a main battery reload booster and sap, but it doesn't get radar. And then Minnesota, Duncan, Carolina, and Bismarck. Not too bad matchmaking. Only one radar to worry about, although there's two ships that have sap there that it's going to be annoying to deal with. There's a Spanish cruiser that I don't know how to pronounce. Kid and Akatsuki. The Kid does outspot me by 300. Akatsuki outspot by 300, so yeah. Honestly, not too bad. It's mainly going to be the Kid and the 190 that are going to be problematic. Although spotting might be an issue as well, so I'm probably going to have to be taking advantage of some gun blooms. But for right now, I think the plan is just going to be go to C and see what I come across. Yeah, you see what I did there? Go to C and see what I come across. Aren't I so funny? Should laugh at my jokes. Even though I'm not laughing. But it's funny, just trust me. There's one sap down there. Means I don't have to worry about him. At least not for the immediate future. And you might hear a cat meowing in the background. Don't worry, it happens all the time. Wow, it's a no concealment Kid. I would appreciate it if you would smoke up, game. Here we go. This guy's probably not going to be spotted for very long. Unless he, tries to blind shoot. But you actually got a hit there. Don't think any of those torpedoes are going to hit. That's... oh, never mind. Not time to farm in North Carolina. He went dark. Am I gonna face check a Kid? Not immediately. There's a Duncan there. Might be able to get a torpedo shot on him. Doesn't look like it, though. Maybe. This cruiser's gonna be annoying, though. Whatever was in C stepped out of it. That Duncan's not interested in even attempting to push into C. I think those were Belfast shots that just went by there. We're gonna probably have to be doing something about that lot down south soon as well. Yeah, you can see that Duncan is not interested in anything. Kid. I could shoot at him there, but I honestly don't fancy shooting in the open in front of a Duncan. Yeah, the kid's dark anyway. Let's see. I want to try and spot that Duncan again here to make sure he keeps reversing. No, it's too late. He still ate one of them though. I think now is going to be the time to turn my attention down south though. My target is going to be this radar cruiser. San Diego's low. He should be dying here soon. Cleveland's on fire. And of course, Cleveland's walking towards here as well. Put some torps out like that. Cleveland should die here. Put torps out like that. Now I'm going to try and finish off this kid. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to dodge this Duncan here. I should be dark by the time he even is able to get a line of shot. Yeah. Barely, but I did manage to go dark. Wasted a torpedo reload on him, but, you know, oh well. Based on how he was playing the game up to that point, I didn't think he'd have the ball. He wouldn't want to turn back in, so now now I guess is gonna be the time where I have to do something about this lot. It's gonna be a submarine around here, which is gonna be very annoying. Or maybe it's the Akatsuki, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's definitely the submarine. Of course, there's the submarine pings. And get rid of that ping. And they immediately pinged again because, you know, submarines. They're just able to do that. And SAP can do that because reasons. Angled away like almost completely, by the way. Don't expect that submarine is going to want to surface. So I'm just gonna shoot at this Bismarck. And I'm probably gonna miss. And have the island between me and the submarine. We have a Sejong headed down towards B to help deal with that guy. Malfi's gimmicking his way out. And there's Bismarck. Malfi looks like he's turning out based on that smoke. Submarine torps. They're not gonna get B, I don't think. There's a Sejong like literally in the cap. Doesn't the Belfast 43 get radar? Well, never mind. He's dead. I'm not too worried about the submarine, because I have a handy shield in the form of a Belfast 43. Just need to make sure I accelerate in time to get out of the way of those. Which I will. Oh yeah, and also, for anyone who might be wondering why I'm playing the Akizuki, I reset the line, because the X2 bonus finally reset, and we get double the research points for resetting lines now, so I reset the Harugumo line. So, I free XP to the Akizuki, and now I free XP to Akizuki, and now I'm gonna play through the line like normal the rest of the way. And there's the Duncan, who's still alive somehow. Should be out of the way of these. Yeah, there we go. All good. There's the submarine. Shoot his ass. Never mind. And this submarine is really starting to get annoying. Just gonna full speed ahead here. And then slow down. And the Sejong is still not wanting to leave that island. I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did. To dodge those other ones. DCP the ping. And then slow down. But make sure you DCP the ping before you actually slam on the brakes. Because I've explained this before in other videos, where the way homing torpedoes work is they will home in on the collision point between your ship and the torpedoes. They don't directly target your ship. So if you're going full speed ahead, those torpedoes are going to be homing in on a point ahead of you, because that's the collision point between your ship and the torpedoes. So by going full speed, as soon as you see that those torpedoes in the water, get rid of the ping, repair it, and then slow down. And those torpedoes are just going to go in front of you, as you saw there, because they're still on the course of if you're going full speed. And since you repaired the ping, they're not going to adjust for you slowing down. So that's what that was. But that I think is going to be enough for today. I will see you tomorrow.